Welcome back, everybody. Level M Diecast, wrapping up the current batch of Matchbox 5-packs. I know that some of you are kind of curious on where these been coming from. You guys know I did get these from Village Diecast. I got these at the gathering. Marco had these brand new 5-packs. He was actually a little bit surprised himself. These are still not at retail, at least not here in the US that I've seen. But I assure you they are right around the corner, so don't worry. This one, Coffee Cruisers 3. Little bit of a mixed bag. Just to come out of the gate, you guys know there's been a lot of reissue 5-packs. There's been some new 5-packs. Unfortunately, Matchbox is now fusing the two. So in this pack, you'll have these 4 models here are all brand new decos. But the Mini Cooper at the top is a re-release, unfortunately. Not only is it a re-release, but it is the 3rd time that we're going to see that one. And we do have both of those right here that we'll take a look at. So let's crack open this pack and get to it. Rip it open. There we go. Put our pack down. Now, this is the original release for this particular white one. This date code's right there. It's like C08, I think. C18 maybe. There we go. So this one, if I remember correctly, was a single pack release, I believe. Forgive me if I don't remember. C was a very long time ago. It was six or so years ago. So this was the original release. So it is a off-white. It's not really crisp white. It's like an off-white maroon interior and a black painted roof with the chrome base. This came in the Target Retro line. So this new one here is definitely white. You can see the difference between the two. It is 100% just flat white. Well, gloss white, but just flat out the color white. Still has the same black painted roof, still has the same maroon interior, and still has the same gold base. There is your Dietz P42 is the date code on that one. So we'll take a look at our new one here. We are up to, you can see the date code on here somewhere, R21. So this is the highest date code we've seen thus far here on the channel, I believe. So this is the most current release. We'll put that on the left side. These ones are going to be pretty close. I think this is one, yep. So even though the last one was white, this one is even whiter. You can see the difference between the two. So this third one is like about as white as it gets. I don't think they can get any whiter than that. But the tempos on the front are all the same. Same black painted roof, same maroon interior, same chrome base. There is no rear Dietz on this guy. So nothing changed on the base either because the casting has not been modified. So huge shade variation between the 3 of them. But, you know, still getting yet another one is a little bit of a frustration. So we'll put that guy back in there. So this is the Monte Carlo. I'm sorry, the 75 Caprice. I don't know why I called that Monte Carlo. So this is a brand new color for this one. Whether or not this shows up somewhere else, I don't know. This is in dark blue. This looks really, really good though. Chrome base. This is a boat in real life, and so it's a little short, but it's plenty wide. So it's a very interesting casting that Matchbox has done here. This is I believe this is the 3rd version we've seen of this guy. So this one looks pretty good. Base Dietz R20. Like the way it sits with the wheels inside the hubs and stuff. Looks pretty good. So it's a pretty nice one. A lot of people like that casting. Corvette T-top. So this one has been out for a very long time. This is all the way back from the late 70s, I think, is when the casting was originally made. But they basically revamped the entire casting a few years ago. So it's essentially all new. They modified it quite a bit, so that's why you'll see just the one date down there of 2020. So it is it's pretty nice. They did a pretty good job. I mean, it's still representation of the original T-top. It does have bigger wheels in the back than the front. So there was a 9-pack exclusive of this. I think the last time we saw this particular casting. They'll probably start using this a little bit more going forward. But it looks pretty good with the flames and stuff. I like it. I like the gold. So tan interior, dark tan interior. So it's a pretty nice casting. I still like this one. Very modern wheels on it though, but that's okay. Definitely looks like something you might see at a Cars and Coffee, since that's what we're talking about. So this is the hot rod pickup. This is a brand new deco for this. Don't know if we can see what that says there. Oh, it says Coffee Cruisers, Los Angeles. There you go. This is in a really, really nice dark metallic green, really nice color. Gold interior, does have gold painted grille on the front. Looks fantastic. Black base, 35 Ford R20. Bigger wheels in the back. I do like the just the chrome ring on the back, and then just the chrome hub. No rear tampos on this particular one. This one's really, really nice. This might be, other than the Moon Eyes in the Collector Series, this is probably the best this casting's ever looked. That is just fantastic. It's really good. I really like this one a lot. This one's very, very nice. Finally, you guys watched me just drop that 12-pack Adventure the other day, and I was complaining, why can't we get more decos on the D200? And finally, we get a new deco, and it's a doozy. This is a doozy. Now, if you are a newer or relatively newer Matchbox collector, you're like, oh, that's kind of a cool deco, very Matchboxy kind of like theme. This is actually a old deco that was brought back. This deco was used on the Chevy van right here from way back in the day. So this Chevy van is from the super fast days, but this is from early 80s, early to mid 80s. This came in yellow box. It's a really nice version. Does have Matchbox on the hood as well. Kind of this goldish, weird kind of base color. It's made in Thailand. You can tell just by the quality of the plastic. This was the kind of a transition area of quality. A lot of stuff was being moved around a lot during the 80s for production. You have Macau and Thailand and some other places like that. But this one looks pretty good. So that deco is pretty good, but that is exactly what this is it's a homage to the original deco, and they did a fantastic job. Matchbox, Motorsports, all the same colors. Even the wheels look comparable to each other. Very nice white color as well. They should have just, if they would have done like a goldish base, it would have been perfect. It would have been perfect. No rear deets on the truck. No rear deets on the van. Then, of course, the front of the truck is part of the base, so there's no print. And no print on the top. But that is one of the best versions that we've seen thus far. This truck has had some pretty good versions, so it's just a shame we don't get any more of those. So there you go. Quick, dirty, easy. That is the most current 5-pack. That's Coffee Cruisers 3. And unfortunately, yes, they're starting to do brand new decos with re-released in the same pack, which is one thing I really was hoping that they would avoid. Because now, instead of saying, well, those are all re-releases, I don't want to buy that pack, now you're saying, well, now I have to buy that pack for the 2 to 4 or whatever models that are in there that I need to add to the collection, especially for us completists. And now you're just going to have to deal with it. But fortunately for this one, that is quite a different shade. So we're going to add that to the other 2 Mini Coupes. And we're going to feel super dupe because we got our Mini Coupes. And we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Level him.cast. Peace.